We close over the $1 last Friday for Nkla. What's that mean? We have another thing we have to watch out for, which is the revenue, because Nkla, we have this dip in 2020, so the revenue is getting okay around the 50 million. So we have to discuss in the big picture where the price will go technically and where we should enter for Nkla to take some profit or buy the dip if we have a dip. So let's dive deeper and discuss Nkla price action for the next week or the next month in November. Before we go further, press the like button or the dislike. If you don't like our video, just let us in comment section below in order to improve it. So let's get right to it and discuss Nkla price action for today. Look with me closely. We have in the big picture, Nkla looking good because we have this ascending channel that we're still holding for Nkla. We have a huge bounce here back in 8th of June, and we have a nice dip here around the 50 cent. Then we jumped really big time toward the $3. And then we have another dip the end of September, and we have another pump. And lately we have this accumulation in October. So before the end of this year, we have a two scenario, guys. Two scenario for Nkla for this year. We have a huge pump, dump, pump, and then accumulation. So we have a resistance at the time being is around the $1.16, and support is over this ascending channel. So the range is really small here. We have two tests before around the 20th of October and the second one around the 23rd of October. Then the price went down. You know why? Because the short seller added around the $1.16, and before it was around the $1.70. So now we have to watch out for the $1.16 in order to confirm that Nkla started to pump once again, and confirming this is our bottom. So this is the best scenario for Nkla for the next month, is breaking the $1.16 and go toward the $1.39 and $1.70. Then you tell me, Jesus, okay, $1.70, this is not a good number because I need Nkla to go toward the $3 because some of you bought around this top here. I'm talking about here the smaller picture. So the smaller picture will give us the first signal that Nkla started to reverse. Don't focus on the big picture too much because it is dependent on the fundamental, on the news that we can actually control. However, in smaller picture for the $1.16 to confirm that Nkla is started to reverse and the market maker bought around this dip. This is the first confirmation. We don't have to bother about the big picture too much, but we have to focus on the smaller picture first to give us an entry. So even if you don't traded Nkla before, this will be a good fresh start for you to enter for a swing trade for Nkla. So this is the strategy. We have to watch out the $1.16 because if we don't break it, it means the hidden seller added again around the $1.16, and this will give us a huge pullback down toward the 70 cents. So this is what we should watch out for because we might have another dip before the end of this year where we're gonna go toward the 70 cent dip for this time. That's why we said this is a critical moment for Nkla to break and give us a signal that Nkla starts to reverse, because now is dangerous zone. We don't have a confirmation for a breakout up or down. It's like you want to jump in the water or in the sea without checking if there is a shark or a monster inside the sea, or even worse, a big rock under the water. So jumping like this is not advisable and you might hurt yourself. The same with this trade. We have to check if we're gonna have a shark here, because the shark will eat us and bring us down there for the bottom of the sea. However, we have to check if we have a whale instead. Whale is good because we can actually swim with the whale. Whale doesn't eat little fishes and actually acts as a protection from sharks and other predators. So we have to swim with the whales once we break the $1.16 and go over the $1.39, $1.74 and beyond. So this is a strategy that we have to follow in order to make some money and not losing money. We're gonna do update, of course, for Nkla by tomorrow on our live streaming, on our Patreon and Discord before the market open, of course, on our pre-market alerts. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching and see you in the next update.